Hey guys, my name is Khaled and today we are going to be looking at a couple of MagSafe battery packs by Zeera Wireless. Just a quick disclaimer before I start off the video, these were sent out by Zeera Wireless, but all the opinions are of my own, okay? So the first product we get, let's have a look. It's a USB-C cable, USB-C to USB-C braided and a power output of 100 watts. They do include a 20 watt cable, but it's not braided and it's much shorter in length. Now, I've got two products to show you, okay? The MagSafe battery pack Gen 3 and Gen 4. So let's start with the Gen 3. Alright, so let's start with the Zeera MagVolt Gen 3 battery pack for the iPhone 12 onwards. So the first thing you can see, we have a USB-C to USB-C braided cable, power delivery up to 100 watts. Then if we take the sleeve out, you can see we're presented with this very nice charging battery pack. The capacity of this battery pack is 5,000 milliamp hours. It costs around $50. So as you can see, we have two ports at the front. The first one being a 12 port lightning input, and second being a USB-C in and out at 20 watts. When you press a button on the side, it shows you 5 LED lights. So the first 4 are used for the battery percentage. Each LED represents 1250 milliamp hours of charge, and then once the MagSafe is switched on and wireless charging is enabled, you see the 5th light turn on and the color is blue. I really do like the kickstand. It's quite sturdy and you can have it in portrait mode and landscape mode. Okay, so we will revisit Gen 3 in a moment. Let's quickly jump onto Gen 4. So when you open up the box, you get a non-braided USB-C to USB-C cable with a max power output of 20 watts on this one. And then we also get the main product, but we get a quick little guide on how to use the product with your MagSafe enabled device. Alright, so let's quickly take that off and let's see this bad boy in action. In all honesty, I like neutral colors. So the black on this with the sort of rugged tire look at the back does look really cool. I mean, I'm a bit of a neutral color person, so I like my grays, black and white, etc. So I think this is, for me, the better option out of the two. It looks really good, robust as well. You've got the better button placement of this one, I believe. We have one USB-C port for in and out. We also have LED indication, but because this is a 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack, each LED represents 2,500 milliamp hours worth of charge. And when we put the iPhone 13 on charge, you can see the 5th LED turns green and it's showing you that the charging is working via wireless. The maximum power delivery via wireless is 15 watts, but if you have it plugged in with a cable, it's 22.5 watts. You can charge your AirPods, your Apple Watch, your iPhone wirelessly, but you can't do, for example, two products simultaneously. So one needs to be via wireless, like your iPhone, and then the secondary charging option can be via USB cable to your Android phone, and they will simultaneously charge. But you can't do, for example, your AirPods along with your phone or your Apple Watch along with your phone. It's just one wireless device at a time. Gen 4 does support pass-through charging, so you can charge your battery pack and then put your iPhone 12 or 13 on wireless charge at the same time. Alright, so let's quickly go back onto the Gen 3 version of this model. So as you can see, we've got the kickstand on both of them. Just demonstrating on the Gen 3, it's quite sturdy, right? And it holds the phone without the case and with a case that is compatible with this device. But the second one, right, this is the Gen 4. Can you see the slight change they made in the middle? So the middle section is slightly more reinforced. We've got that part that connects to the back, and I think this is what makes all the difference. The design is pretty much the same. It's just the midsection that gives it that extra support. So if we have a quick look here, I mean, the Gen 3 will keep it in an upright position or landscape position, but look at the movement on the Gen 4. It seems a lot more sturdier and something that will not be knocked over as easily as Gen 3. Charging, as previously mentioned, the same. You can have wireless charging on and you can charge a secondary device on both devices. The main exception being the battery capacity. One's at 5,000 milliamp hours, the other's doubled at 10,000. And talking about the capacity, yes, it may be doubled, but look at the dimension, the physical dimension. It's not that much bigger than the Gen 3, is it? Now, which one should you go for? I think it actually depends on your use case. Now, let's say you've got the whole ecosystem, right? Maybe go for the Gen 4 because you can charge your iPhone, your AirPods or your Apple Watch. But if you just have an iPhone, you don't want to spend as much on a battery pack, and you're not too bothered about the capacity because 5000 mAh would give you another charge, then yeah, definitely pick the Gen 3. However, I would still go for the Gen 4 just because it fits my use case scenario. There is one caveat to the Gen 4 though. Now, although once connected it doesn't obstruct the camera, when you do have it on, can you see the little black shadow on the bottom right on the right hand image? Yeah, that is quite annoying. Alright, and on that bombshell, it's time to wrap up the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, do leave it in the comment section below. If you want more content like this, hit the subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.